Hey guys, what's up? It's Finch here, and I figured I'd actually bring you guys something from my kind of original days. So for those of you that don't know, I kind of grew up playing Black White as my first generation, but I wasn't an OU main throughout the entire generation. In fact, I branched down to UU and NU a ton. And Black White UU is my favorite tier of all time. And these teams aren't actually really indicative of the true metagame state. Truth be told, Lopunny kicks teams some weird Italian fusion BS, and Somalia is just always using these wild offenses with Sharpedo and Tornadus and you, which is always cool. But yeah, let's see how this game plays out. Somalia using Team with Hail, which is banned, so it's probably soundproof Abomination, I think. Yeah, soundproof is the other ability it gets. Meanwhile, on the other side, we have a really weird kind of funky balance team with Nido King. We usually see Nido Queen. So interesting. And Raikou from Lopunny Kicks. Probably going to be Curse Snorlax, if I had to guess. I don't think this needs Pursuit. Um, um, gonna pause for one. I'm actually not gonna bother pausing. I don't need to get a sip of water. So yeah, Pharaoh Seed on the opening kick side looks really great. Spikes are able to hit one, two, three, four Pokemon, and it also doesn't really have any way of removing them. Whereas it sets up nicely on Uxie and on non-taunt Qwilfish, although most of them are taunt. Um, and in addition to that, on most of them now. Um, so I'd say the matchup favors Lopunny Kicks because of A, the hazard initiative, B, the fact that whenever Nidoking gets in safely, which probably is only going to happen once, he's going to be able to get a kill. And on top of that, Somalia's lone electric resist is an Abomasnow, which should be able to take a lot of damage from hazards, and also just isn't the most specially defensive Pokemon. And it doesn't have hail damage to continuously chip Raikou as well, so if it's the leftovers combined Raikou variant, it actually might be able to sweep in the late game. In addition to that, there are no normals on Somalia's team, so Crush Starlax goes in really well. We're going to see Lead Nidoking, which may very well just be there to set up rocks. It should be able to live one Psychic, barely, and get up rocks, or potentially even go for something like Sludge Wave, although we don't really see it run Sludge Wave too often in this tier. It tends to run Earth Power, Ice Beam, and then Focus Blast, Fire Blast, even occasionally Thunderbolt. We've seen 4 attack variants. Sometimes it runs Substitute, but this team seems to be a Stealth Rock variant, which means that Pharaoh's going to have an easier time getting up spikes, as it's not going to have to use that turn to set up Stealth Rocks as it gets in. It's going to be Psyshock from Uxie, which I think is a stupid move to use on it. I think Psychic is just plain out better because you're already doing so little damage. Might as well not compromise yourself even more, just trying to hit some things on the physical side. But I digress. The Zatch is going to be there, be able to keep this in check. Zatu actually was the reason why he clicked Psyshock turn 1. He was fearful of it setting up Stealth Rocks, and into Zatu just like that. So yeah, that happens pretty much. Anyway, Zachi is going to be able to sort of chip the Uxie as it just keeps using rocks. Not really sure what's going on here, quite frankly. But hey, I digress. Since he's a continuous chip, Zachi gets paralyzed this time around, PP up, and now he's finally going to go to Sharpedo, expecting another Psyshock, and he's going to be correct in that. He's going to get that Sharpedo in. Somalia's clown around in the chat, which is always interesting to follow his little antics, if you will. Oh, hey, Mr. East on Smogtours. For those who, he was earlier anyway. I wonder how he's doing in quarantine. Quite the fella. But anyway, so yeah, this is UUPL. I figured I'd get some UUPL games in because I'm actually hosting the tournament, so maybe I have to kind of pay some attention to it. And there are a lot of generations of UU that I really like, UU and NU in particular. I love Black White UU, as this is my favorite tier of all time. SMUU is actually really underrated too. I know a lot of the mainstays of the tier actually started to dislike it towards the end, but I liked it through and through. I think there were a lot of cool teams and cool strategies, and the level of playing it was ridiculously high for UU generation. And I also think that DPPU is a tier that I haven't quite dabbled in enough. I actually beat Jacob for the Victory Road, which I'm going to try and get some coverage of later this week. I'll get into that later, but it's just a really cool tier that I haven't gotten to play. But I've seen guys like EO and BKC play it over the last couple of years, specifically EO, and others in UUPL, and I've quite liked it. But anyway, Somalia is taking his sweet time here, which is completely fair. As for old generations of NU that I like, one of the best in my eyes is Black White NU, but super controversial because it's kind of a really like ratchet metagame. No like hazard removal really, and things like Charizard still get see. It's so crazy. You'd never see it anywhere else. Anyway, we're going to see a crunch from Sharpedo into Ferroseed, and he's not going to respect Hidden Power Fire, which honestly, that's fine on a team like this. I don't think he's going to be Hidden Power Fire. And we're going to see an explosion. Qwilfish not quite take out the Zatu, which is interesting. Obama's going to come in. It's worth noting that the Ferroseed also set up a spike. And yeah, as I said, this isn't going to be Hail. It's going to be a Swords Dance Bomb. Oh, shit. So that could threaten a Snorlax with an 87% wood hammer. It's going to take so much recoil on the Bison, it's going to take it out. So yeah, there's the closest Somalia's gotten to a kill at this point. Um, where's my tricking nickname? I'm mad. Ah, well, I guess he's mad. But anyway, we're going to see Sharpedo finally take this out for the kill. But it's work done now with Hazards up. It's probably not going to be able to come in much again. Pretty much is going to get one more attack off. It's going to go over the waterfall into the Pharisee. As we said, it didn't have hidden power fire or anything. And between Leech Seed connecting and the Iron Barb damage and the Life Orb damage, it's going to take it out. And now it looks like Somalia is pretty much on this Tornadus at this point, or the Mew. It's going to be Bulk of Tornadus though, and that's going to be a pretty futile effort against a Raikou, which should be quicker and also should be able to take it out with any electric move. So it's going to go for a Tailwind, which makes sense as that could potentially up the Mew, try and set up the Sweep. However, with there being a Ditto and a Pharaoh Seed, and also this Raikou being at full health, I do not see a world in where the Mew is going to win. So he goes Uxie, which is bizarre because it's paralyzed. And all he could do is Side Shock. But he goes for the Memento, which, okay, that makes sense of it. Now it's a -1 special attack Raikou. You still have your turn to Tailwind if you really want. So the Mew's going to be a Calm Mind variant itself. Raikou's going to go for Calm Mind. Now it's a +2 special defense. I don't know if that's going to help, though. It might be Side Shock as a stab. And it's really low on special attack. I think this is a bad idea to pursue if you're Lopunny because I think he should have went to the Pharaoh Seed immediately. But we're gonna wait and see if this is Side Shock. It actually does have a chance to win the game. I think you got to stop here though. You can probably kill here. Oh, I don't know. Here comes the Combine War. I feel as if this wasn't optimal for opening kicks, but maybe he knows the team and knows that it's not Side Shock. Either way, we're gonna be at +6 mute here now. So Ditto can trace Side Shock as well. Now the Raikou's gonna get the +6 special attack, and it takes it out with Side Shock. So I don't know what the hell the plan was. It's worse, but yeah, like if you got the leech seed off, you could have won the game. So Lopunny kicks resist out the window. Um, I guess we're gonna need a Ditto crit here. You might have a couple chances to crit actually. I don't know if a crit will kill though. Probably will. Black and white crits even matter 2 times. So yeah. Actually, I think the play from Somalia is to recover. Stall at the 5 slash FPP, take a kill, rinse and repeat. Because Ditto's probably gonna live one. Um, and you'll potentially die to 2. I think you got to calculate for Somalia. You know your spread better than anyone else. So yeah. But this is why I was saying he should have stopped before +6s. Surely a +4 or +5 side shot killed the Raikou. Um, and that way the Mew would have only been at like plus whatever you would stop that. The Ditto that is. So that's causing on this. It's just a really sloppy end game, honestly. Um, but boy, the Lopunny kicks tossed this one out the window. That's unfortunate. Somalia is definitely calcing here. That's the only explanation for why it's taking so long after clicking through the entire game. Um, all right, Somalia's still taking his time, but yeah, I think that Somalia's play is just a soft boiled. Even if it does under half, just because you're not going to get crit multiple times in a row, probably. Uh, Surely the last move is softball the roost. I mean, I don't know what else it would be. If you're calm mind, you got to be a recovery move. Although normally nasty plot is far more common. Even sword dance is more common than calm mind. You don't see calm mind a ton. So it's gonna do 35. Okay. So okay. So it did so. Oh, it just crit. Okay, there it goes. Yeah. Okay, that's a wrap. So it did so little. Yeah. It didn't crit. Yeah, that was over. All right, it's a wrap. And Somalia's gonna emerge victorious in a really bizarre game, barring an Earth Power crit, which wouldn't even kill probably. So yeah, wrap it up. Good game. Hope you guys enjoyed some off tier comment and talk about UU. Peace.